Guten Mutter Ficken Tag. It's Kyle. Egos and Pidgin Man, Nita. You know what I learned today? Of course you don't. That would be impossible. Unless you're spying on me. Or you already watched this short. I learned that hachu means want in Russian if it follows I, because that's how that verb is conjugated. Ye hachu chlip. And by that I mean dinero. But isn't that funny that the English onomatopoeia for when you sneeze is want in Russian? What other random onomatopoeias happen to be words in other languages? We'll never know unless we come together as people. But the more we unify our language, the more words will be forgotten. So honestly, to come together as people would be to undermine that pursuit. It reminds me of when people sync up a bunch of metronomes, but there's 8 billion metronomes in terms of language on this planet. And it makes me think of the Tower of Babel, because the story goes that humans were building a tower that got too close to heaven. Which is a great way to save face, honestly. No, it's not that we couldn't build the tower that tall. It's we got too close and God started punishing us. Started making us speak all different types of languages. A more likely scenario is rebellion, because every rebellion has a linguistic component. You gotta find ways to talk that the oppressors can't understand. Or if they send you out to find rocks and you find a nice place with some rocks, you could just say, hey boys and girls, we're staying here, and we're not calling them rocks anymore. We're calling them something else. Before you know it, you have Russian using all the same words with different letters. Still don't know what's up with that. And you got the Chinese and the Japanese making alphabets that have no phonetic significance. But eventually you make nice, and that's how Germans get a word like perfect, which is clearly of Latin origin because the Italians have perfetto and the Spanish have perfecto. But German's not a Latin language. And it's just gonna keep happening. So if you want to contribute to something that's happening, money links are in the bio.